Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's play some more Baldur's Gate 3. Why do you insist on opening up on my other monitor? Okay, let me just make that visible. There we go. Cool. Last time we nearly finished was chapter 1. And we were on to... well, not on to the next part yet. I think we're nearly finished with chapter 1. Feels like the end of it. There's a bit of a roadblock in the way, though. We were presented with the option, I hope it was an option, between either going through the Underdark or going over the mountains. And because the mountains said it passed through an area called the Shadowlands or something like that, I was like, oh yes, I want to take that path. Sounds like there could be some magic books that way. So we're going to go over the mountains. However, we have the unresolved issue of the Githyanki. Lae'zel wants us to go and have a talk to them, and we've seen twice now how that turns out for us. They're just down here. They kick our butt quite royally. Either we go into here, we go into the temple here, down into the Underdark, or I think we can go into the mountain pass this way, but also over here. I want to go the mountain pass, so that means we have to go through. I don't wish you should do that. I'll have a talk to them first. Rugen's associates. You're still here?
Have to keep going.
Okay. Those drow goblins, did they really do much? I guess they took out a village and they burnt down an inn.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Really? You're now giving me the tutorial for moving objects? Is this going to be an ambush? That's a lot of explosive barrels. Salazar is behind there. Yeah, I do not trust you. You know what? If you're going to start shooting those barrels to blow them up, I'm going to get the jump on them. Jump on you. Leave that be! Hello.
An act of vandalism has taken place.
Oh.
You might want to clear up this particular mess. Your confession is accepted. You can take...
Temporarily hostile. Let's do that again. I didn't realize that barrel was worth losing his life over. No, Barrelly! My friend! My only friend! You were there to greet people when they came in. I should have set the little oil on fire. The whole place would go up. There's so much, like, fire wine in there, and that oil barrel. It's just... oh, man. The whole place would just go, whoa! That was a weird dialogue too, like an act of vandalism, okay, and then it's just continue, and then apparently I
look like much.
apparently I agreed to it. I apparently I confessed. Okay.
With haste.
Yep. You there! Stop! Yep. You're gonna shoot it, aren't you?
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger! Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were Flaming Fist.
You're the one with the
Down
flaming
you go,
fist.
then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick.
Yeah, they're actually
Entrance is
left.
hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Thank you. Okay, okay. Oh, like a... I guess you're just the lookout?
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Fine, okay. You know, there's like one flaming fist over there. Oh, I guess they're letting anyone in here now. Zentrim, eh? Well, I don't have any particular allegiance with the Harpers or Zentrim, but I'll take advantage of their services if, you know, if they're willing to trade with me. Is there anyone down here? Nine Fingers. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chironthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and, outside the city, the Zentrim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash would stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursa Uktar. Hey Lothar, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Do I want that? Nah, it doesn't seem important. Do I just steal whatever's in here? No one's around to own it. The outline of a flying dragon is carved into this key's handle. Found in a cellar in Joaquin's Rest. Candle. It's good. Good to hear. I am doing pretty well, thank you. I have a cup of tea and we're adventuring. It's been quite cold today. Oh, maybe you go through that wardrobe. That looks suspicious. I think there's a door behind it. I'll take this water. That's always useful. I don't need the potatoes.
Anything of use?
Cheese! It doesn't look like there's anything else around here. Okay. You want to get 40 cans supply worth of garlic and make the group eat nothing but garlic for a day. I'm pretty sure I downed like 5 cloves of garlic one time.
Look at that.
It's funny just clicking on like, oh no, you can choose. And then it's just, okay, you're gonna eat like a cheese wheel, 5 cloves of garlic, 40 potatoes, 10 potatoes, a leek, and like 3 oranges. And you're like, okay. Interesting, this area has a waypoint to it.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, that's the lass who saved us from the gnolls. Let her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
Okay. Oh, the importance of networking. Astarion is inspired. He likes that we're making friends and meeting new people.
Be cautious.
Here, you can come down. Just mind the rock on the way down. Mind how you go. Cheesy garlic mashed potato sounds pretty good. It does, actually. With like a glass of orange juice along afterwards.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I was very disappointed that I wasn't actually able to use those dwarven legs, dwarven roast legs as supplies.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I was a bit sad. I'm glad they're not going off.
No time to rest? On my way.
Yeah, you left some traps over here.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
They're gonna be like, oi! You destroyed our traps! You're gonna pay for that. But you're the one who left them out here.
Let's move.
Okay. I'll get over it, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm surprised they don't oi me, destroying the traps. Yeah, I'm surprised they're not like...
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh. Those rouse.
What's that smell?
Also, hello, Kibbits.
What's that?
The explosives are more volatile than a Dragonborn's belch, and they cost more than most of you are worth, so stop messing with them. It took me half a day to attach the mines to the ceiling, and somebody took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste resources, Zaris would remind you that you are resources, and she's not above throwing you down the shaft. And do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whatever might be at the bottom of that shaft? We're professionals. Act like it, or I'll break your fingers. Oil. That's just like oil all over the place in here. Like, holy crap, you could set this place up with just one fire. Like, tip a torch over and the place would just go whoosh. Probably the idea.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Belt knife. Check. Boot knife. Check. Jock knife. Oh! A helm's hanging orbs that
Okay. Hey there, how's it going?
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Kaboom! What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Did they say whether they suspected the Zentarim of doing that? I don't remember. Pleased, Zaris rewarded us for defending her agents and bringing back the shipment. I receive Harold. Named after Harold Butterbisk, who owned the Butterbisk Inn in Waterdeep before it was renamed by new owners. The stock of the crossbow reads, "Quaffing is a shootable offense."
Sealed lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
Quaffing is like drinking, but you spill more. Heraldish Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns. Bane has a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. That's pretty nice, actually. Game, thank you. Oh, it's a heavy crossbow. Cool. It can replace the one I've currently got. +1 crossbow too. Thank you. Ooh, fancy crossbow too. Look at that thing. Hello.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
Ah, I remember that one. That one's the same from Baldur's Gate 1. Oh, no, not you.
Need something?
I thought you were one of the other guys. Okay. Oi.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
Quite a few. A lot of gnolls. So who did you say could trade?
You're a friend of the Zent now. That's worth something in Baldur's Gate.
Right.
Assuming we make it back there in one piece.
Well, I plan on going over the mountains. Okay, so where's the shopkeep?
Who's that then? Gods.
We never actually went and killed that giant spider either. Would I want to do that? Proximity explosives. Can I just walk past them? I'm a friend. That won't go off for me.
Something's on my mind.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Okay. Dog?
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Okay. Help, he's talking in tongues. Karen?
Wouldn't linger down here if I were you. See all that smoke powder? The flaming fist won't find nothing here but rubble.
Okay. Right, so that's back to them.
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps!
Is that the mine shaft? Maybe this guy down here?
You seem a nice soul. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
Yes, yes.
You. Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Oh, they have you to like... Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself.
What's that?
But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Ah.
Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
Okay. No.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist
I
will
see.
make you a most heroical likeness.
Heroical? It's not a pet, it's a prisoner. Let it go. I do cut a fine figure. I'll take one. No thanks, I just want to trade. It's not the art I want to buy, it's the artist. No.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
I'm not too interested in helping the guy. Lavender dye. Black and furnace red dye. Black and summer green dye. Harlequin black and white dye. Bloody plum dye. Indigo dye. Lavender dye is worth 160. The jolty vest. Oh, this is another one of those. Gives you lightning charges. I think it was a Svervnipplen. You take 1 less slashing damage. Countershot. When the wearer takes damage while having lightning charges, the attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or become shocked. Okay. So this doesn't generate lightning charges on its own. You have to wear other parts of the set, I guess, to get that benefit. And the more parts of it you wear, I guess the better it is. Giant Breaker. Legends say the Giant Breaker earned its name when an elven ranger single-handedly defeated a score of hill giants. While the ranger's name is long forgotten, Giant Breakers lives on. Heavy crossbow, 1+1. Heavy hitter. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. Recovery from receiving a terrible blow or hitting a strong metal. Has a -1 penalty to attack rolls for every turn remaining. I think... Yeah. So, Harold here has the potential to give a far higher penalty to attack rolls. But they have to make a charisma saving throw? I guess most monsters we're fighting would have rather low charisma. Gnolls wouldn't have very high, I'd imagine. But this seems to just apply an attack roll, -1 penalty to attack rolls with no saving throw. Titan string bow. The commonly held belief that archers are rangy, thin-wristed people is completely false. It takes years of training to pull a bowstring all the way back to your cheekbone, and wrists like iron. Titan weapon. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. Potion of invisibility. Gloves of hail of thorns. Whoever previously owned these gloves marked each with a series of 30 superficial scrapes, 6 per finger. What they indicate is unclear. Thorns deal 3 to 12 piercing damage to the target, then explode. The explosion deals an additional 1 to 10 piercing damage to the target and surrounding creatures. On miss, thorns still explode. On save, thorns still take half damage from the explosion. No, targets still take half damage from the explosion. Always prepared and short rest. That sounds pretty good. Gloves of Thievery. Advantage on sleight of hand checks. Useful for bank vaults, locked chests, and bolted barns. The Whispering Promise. Blessed Mercy. When you heal a creature, you gain a plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns. A soft, soothing voice floats from its ring, reciting a prayer over and over. Chainmail +1, ringmail +1, scale mail +1. Rupturing Blade. The point of the rapier is capable of splitting into heated barbs. Should the wielder decide to prick themselves to activate it, sacrifice for a reward. So +1. Searing Blood. Cut into an enemy, dealing 6 to 13 slashing damage, plus an additional 1 to 6 fire damage to them when you yourself while you yourself take a 1 to 6 slashing damage. Okay. Battle axe +1, longbow +1, dagger +1, short sword +1, wizard bane oil. Coat your weapon in oil. Its target receives a -3 penalty to spell attack rolls and spell save DC, and disadvantage on saving throws for maintaining concentration for 2 turns. Symbols from the 8 schools of magic fluctuate in this oil, one by one appearing and dissolving into the oil, as if devoured. There's a loot. Another loot. Thieves' tools. And gold. Do I want anything? Any dyes? Not really. Do I want any of the weapons? These sound useful. Just to, like, be able to cast a... Let's see. Cast it on a target, deals piercing damage, and then it explodes, dealing 1 to 10 to targets nearby. If you miss, they still explode. So it's like a single target fireball, which explodes. Doesn't say how big the explosion aura is. What have you got? Leather gloves. You have gloves of missile snaring. You have gloves of the growling underdog. Yeah, I think I'll get those for you. What else have I got that I can sell? A lot of food. I need to have a look at these bags and pouches. There's things in them. Sell that. Don't need the hand drum. Wait. What? Salami. 6 camping supplies. 3 to 6 damage. 1d4 plus 2 bludgeoning. A boon to any adventurer. Delicious, long-lasting, and hard enough to smack an adversary. You can wield salami? Oh, that's fantastic. What are you proficient in? I dual wield salamis. I give them to Astarion, he can backstab people with them. Life is the disease. I have the cure. Cured meat. I'm surprised I can't use like a rope of sausages. That's like as a flail or something. Best murder weapon. Kill them as frozen salami to eat the evidence. It kind of says, like people making a knife out of ice or something. Oh god, that reminds me. I remember reading a number of years ago. There was this story about a post office called the police because a package they had gotten was sodden with water, and I think this was in America, and they opened it and there was melting ice in it, and they eventually found out that the people who had posted the package were trying to fraud people from buying iPads. Like, they would say, oh, you could buy 6 iPads for cheap, and then they'd package them. They would package the ice in the cardboard, in the box, with the idea that the ice would melt by the time it got to the person, and then they'd be able to say, oh, I'm sorry, the iPads which we delivered to you must have been stolen in the during the delivery. Of course, not realizing that, you know, when ice melts, it doesn't just disappear. Oh, do I have anything else I want to sell? Why are these not stacking on top of each other? Oh, they're worth different amounts. So these ones are 3 camp supplies. They weigh 0.3 and they sell for 3. These ones are 3 camp supplies. They weigh 0.4 and they're worth 4. I guess they look slightly different in the in-world model or something? I don't know. I don't need all these bones. You can have them. And these skulls. We won't sell the ball. That's important. Okay. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Okay.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Oh, there must be another exit over there. There's these cages over there, but... Okay. We'll just leave. Oh, I want to,
Indolence breeds madness.
equip those on you. There we go. I think I'm going to equip these on you. The boots don't give you any AC. They give you athletics +1, which I think just makes it easier for you to run. Yeah, thanks. Good tooltip. Cat supplies. Okay, good. You put all the foods in there. So what's in this pouch? This is all my scrolls, isn't it? Yes. I have some more scrolls to put in there. Blur. Dark vision. I actually have dark vision already. Do I have blur here? No. Flaming sphere. Detect thoughts. Magic missile. Witch bolt. Mage armor. Chromatic orb. Grease. Speak to the dead. Animal friendship. And hypnotic pattern. Also, it looks like I can just keep putting more things into the pouch. It will just keep adding extra space in there. Okay, so what's in the other backpacks? What's in here? Soul coin, bloodstone, and the gems. Right. Put the jade in there. Malachite in there. I think I sold all my other gems. Yeah. Okay. What about this one? Oh. Gold. A potion of healing. Bloodstone. A javelin. I don't need that. And a helmet. Wapira's crown. Legends say a giant elk and a druid once formed a powerful friendship. When the elk laid down his life for the druid, she crafted this helmet in honor of her beloved friend, so his beauty and compassion would live on forever. When healing another, the wearer regains 1 to 6 hit points. Interesting. We don't have someone with healing capabilities. But I guess I could go on the Halsin, the druid guy. What about in here? Mugwort. Okay, I can go in the pouch there. We can drop that. We can drop that. We can drop this. Nice that all the keys go into a single bag. What about you? Camp supply pack, alchemy pouch.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Whatever. What about you? Okay, you've got that. And you've got the water barrel still. And the salamis. You got some salamis too. Excellent.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Hello, yes, we are the salami gang. We we fight with our most proficient weapon.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, the Git Yankee. Sweet key. A polished key engraved with the letters WR. Oh, Walking's Rest. Right, so that would open up a room here. But we've already been everywhere in there, so... Yeah, the place is still burning. Yeah, we don't need to explore anywhere else here. If there was a door which was locked with a key, we just broke it down. I mean, if the place is on fire, who's got time to look for the key? Okay. Get Yankee. I don't like our chances.
Is that blood?
Especially because they've
Never mind.
wiped the floor with me in previous attempts.
How much farther can
Before
I
we
go?
even got a chance to retaliate.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
It's huge.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
That thing could swallow us in a gulp.
Okay, save. Also, Laser will probably give me some of her equipment, but that's fine. Hello.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
What's the matter? Who are you exactly? I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea who they are. Whatever you just called me, I don't like the sound of it. What's your time? Who are they?
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Seems you've got good survival instincts. Yeah, we've already talked to her. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Yeah, whatever. Bye.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
What's in here?
Ice arrows.
Drop your weapons!
Oh.
I'll feed your innards to the ants.
Okay, we've already seen this.
A red dragon. A crash.
This gets Yankee look dangerous. Stay back.
Nonsense. They will lead us to the cure we seek.
Okay. Right, yeah, she gave me pack supplies, I think. Yeah, pack supplies. Okay.
At the ready.
Okay.
Ryder, my time is...
Shh,
okay.
All right. Your name, child.
Yeah, sure.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. You will call...
Voss.
I am... It is...
You suddenly feel you attune your mind to it. The artifact.
Okay, we're
Take
seeing that.
word to your crack. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
So, I now know, with the aid of an extra bit of information from the game, that the artifact we have, that polyhedral ball thing, is actually what they're looking for. It has Githyanki runes on it, but for some reason it doesn't want to be given to them. I feel I would like to know exactly what it is before I decide what to do with it. Try and persuade her. -1 charisma. Ah! Can I get an inspiration? Let me try again. 2? 14. Okay. I nod and say silent command to Blazer to play along. That doesn't give, so I do it again.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child.
Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen.
Ah, okay,
She
I
will
see
see
how
your
this
faith
goes.
rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Okay, so this way, Lae'zel didn't say that we had the illithid mindworms, and we don't have to attack them, I guess. We don't, yeah, they won't attack us. Okay. And they all run off.
Damn it all!
Right.
You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The distilled Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun.
I would have been interested in
All for the
seeing if we
sake
could
of
take
the
them.
artifact that we carry. The crash is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley.
I'm glad you're actually understanding,
Not even
Kira.
the ignoble distilled Kithrak will keep me from my purification.
Okay. And Asarian is inspired that we're able to worm our way out of the situation there. I feel the framing on this part here could be better in the game. It just feels like when I first came to this area, because sense of urgency, you want to go meet with the Githyanki as soon as possible, at least in my minds, to deal with the problem you have. You come here, they won't help you, or they'll help you by trying to kill you. You can't deal with the fight, so then what? Trying to be deceptive with them because of the artifact? Okay. I didn't find out about what the artifact was until... specifically. Until I tried to go up here. And then I got a... And then I got a... like something was trying to mind control me. But the artifact stopped it from forcing me to do things. I guess it was the Absolute who was trying to force me to do things, but the artifact protected me from that. And it mentioned that it went from Shadowheart's inventory into mine. And then after that happened, I talked to Shadowheart, and she actually, you know, sort of said, oh, I don't know what it is, but some of my associates are interested in having it. It just feels a little... I don't know. Maybe that can happen elsewhere? But it's odd to me that... Because this was something to me which I felt I had to put off until quite a bit later. Because it's an entire goblin camp, even if I can walk in as a friend. It's like, oh, they're kind of enemies, because I don't plan on joining up with them, so... going over here, first thing, I didn't know anything about the artifact, why I would be wanting to not give it to them. Which, okay, I can say, like, fine, hold off on giving it to them. Yeah, anyway. There might be other parts in it which I've missed, but...
Something good here, I hope.
Because this is just my first playthrough. Other things could, there could be other events occur which, helps explain things a bit better. But, I've always found, at least from my perspective, Lae'zel is kind of bloodthirsty, but, trustworthy. As much as Shadowheart tries to say otherwise. But she's the one who has not really been telling me much of anything. Particularly this artifact. Which, for the long time, I thought it was her thing. She had it in her inventory. So, I was just like, oh, that's part of her character quest or something. I didn't realize it was going to be a larger element of the story. Until that part where it protected me from being mind controlled. Then I was like, oh, okay, this is a bigger deal than I initially thought.
right in here.
Well, I'm glad we were able to get past that without having to fight them. We got a fair amount of experience from it too. No levels up though. Okay, let's... Where do we go? Okay. Go into the mountains, yes. That's where we were going anyway.
Let's see.
I guess chapter 2. Make sure to tie up any loose ends before advancing. The area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a party of your level. Level 4? Is there much else I can do here? I've solved this. I've done this. I've done this. I guess there's a fight down here I could do. There's a giant spider I guess I could kill. So we've done that. Should we go and talk to the hunter? Which was looking for a Starian? I think he was over here, wasn't he, or something? If the game's saying I'm not ready for the area, I guess I will go and fight those closets, see if we can get one more level up. Maybe the giant spider as well. I feel like maybe some random encounters would help. Okay, so the closets were, yeah, this way. Now they were, we've got better range than we had before. They were all firing like chunks of mud at us and being a general pain. Good. We actually nearly killed that one in one shot.
No escape.
Excellent. Stay over here.
Place. In position.
You hop up here. Yeah, they summoned more methods. Get rid of the ancient mud methods. And of course, because I'm in the water. Oh, good. There's these wood woads as well.
taste my fury.
Excellent. Those gloves are already proving their usefulness. These wood woads have a regeneration of 10. Oh, you get to be summoned and then attack straight off. Okay.
This is gonna feel good.
Hop up here. Kill it. You get hit. Fine, whatever. Hop out of the mud. Critical miss. Fantastic. Oh, the woodwards take problem with the mud as well. Take issue with the mud as well. Okay. 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 Well, they're not walking, so I wouldn't imagine they can be affected by the grease. Well.
Let's go.
Not enough resources.
Poor fucker.
Well. Use that on that. Excellent. Oh, zip. That hurt, but it got rid of all the closets.
Won't last much longer like this.
Ah.
On the way.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay. I have a fire arrow or something. Well. Okay, I can roll that around apparently. 2% chance to attack. Well, help Karlak. No, because you're muddy as well, isn't it? Yeah. You fail. Flaming orb! I can make it jump. What? That's silly.
Time for a new approach. While they're distracted.
You missed the giant tree thing. You don't have enough resources. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, that's one down. See if you can pommel strike this. You miss.
Time to strike.
This vase is in the way. We'll just shove that over there. Okay. Ow. Good. Move you back over here. That flaming orb's weird. You missed again, Astarion.
So much for peace.
Time to strike.
Oh, you don't get tenacity on another attack. Ow.
A subtle approach.
Hit the damn thing, sorry, please. You got an 80% chance and you missed 3 times in a row.
Fury. I am.
Smell blood.
Oh, flaming sphere. You can go over here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Wood bark. Ooh, elixir of barkskin. Balsam. And a twisting branch. A thick gnarled branch grown into a club-like shape. Sure.
Soldier, I need your help.
Well, don't stand in the fire then.
I will not fall before my time.
Karlak. Karlak. Okay. I have something to help with this. There we go. She nearly died there. You're right now.
That took the edge off.
Mud Mephit Wing. Elixir of poison resistance. Formed out of soft clay and mud, this wing is already starting to fall apart. Wood bark. Wood woad shield. Woad's ensnaring strike. And with her arm, the dryad linked a man who had once been her lover and once of flesh and bone. Now his flesh was bark, and his bone heartwood. In his eyes, the feverish love still blazed like 1,000 fireflies in a spring meadow. It's a +2 shield. And it provides... Your attack summon thorny vines that possibly ensnare your target. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Moving in.
Nothing there. Ooh, a chest. Sparkle hands. Oh, yeah, the spark strike. Sometimes I just want to feel that spark. Feel the lightning course through me. Conductive strikes. On a hit with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. While imbued with lightning charges, attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. Well, I'm not going to be hitting... I'm not going to be punching people. But sure. It looks like there's an entire... this character's entire set of armor around here. Nothing in there. What about in this wooden trunk? Rope, a hammer, and tongs. Great. Nothing underneath it. No. Okay. Let's go to the Blighted Village. And I guess we'll fight the spider. We'll have another rest. Rather than using potions. Okay, so the large phase spider. We've already dealt with some of the spiders down here. And it should be just over there on that platform. No. Can't see it from here. There's two-faced spiders down there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, big spoder.
Trace.
Hit it for 7. It's got 125 hit points. It spawns babbies. Ow.
Watch this.
Okay, cool.
Never a dull moment.
I don't have any spells left. Can I throw a grease bottle? You're going to teleport over here, so throwing grease isn't too useful. Unless... Where would you teleport to? Over here? I guess we can try to, preempt it.
Time for some bloody work.
What the heck? What was that? Why did you fall off the edge? I'm reloading. It's like, ah! Like 12% chance to attack. Okay. Nope, she decided to fall off.
Another step forward.
Okay, let's try this again. Let's see, actually, where's the cave? So the spider is over here. It's away here. Yeah, okay. I think this way leads to a ledge. Yeah. Wooden barrel there. Maybe we can shoot them from here?
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, let's try this.
Let's go.
No, don't go down. Climb back up.
Like a wraith. Just like old times.
Must have been the wind. Okay, well, we got rid of one of the spiders. The other one is over here.
Subtle steps.
Ow. Everyone's in the way. Come on. Over here.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Trust no one. Watch your back.
Okay, let's see if you can snipe the other spider. over there. Oh. Time to flee. Well, we did hit it. Wow, they're swarming you. Ow. Oh, and they get to attack too? Okay.
A better position.
Don't! Critical miss. Oh! Okay, disengage again. Run up the thing. They're angry! They're very angry! Good. You killed another one. Go over here. He's got 1 hit point left. Oh, you just spawned more babies. Fantastic. Please stop spawning babies. Come on, that poison's not too bad. You're a vampire, damn it. Kaboom! Well, that killed one of them. Better than nothing. There's still these ones down here. Spider. Okay. Okay. I kind of needed you to kill those, but good, level up. Another one's dead.
Time to move.
Oh. Good. Okay. Ethereal jaunt. Ow. Um.
On the move.
See if you can hamstring it. Miss and miss. No, one's all the way over there. Now it's all the way over here. Could I set you on fire? I kind of want to get rid of these little baby ones first.
What's it gonna take?
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay, good. And I feel like I need to keep their numbers under control. How long does this last for? Whee! Immune to simple toxin. I guess I should have seen that. Ow! How much damage would you deal in melee? Quite a bit, I imagine. If you could knock this thing prone, that would be fantastic. Well, you failed.
No choice but to keep going.
Come on. Stand up. Uh, 25%, who can blame her? Like, please do this. I kind of really need you to do this. No? Okay. Okay. Like, it could have been a heroic moment, right? Okay. Ooh, that actually gave me 2 actions. Saved against lacerate.
I've got this.
I need you to drink a healing potion. Pheak. Give that to Karlach.
Ready for another round?
Okay, 14. It's not fantastic, but you can hop down as well. Just get out of that toxin. This is kind of obnoxious. The spiders, like, spitting and leaving pools of toxin whenever they die. I mean, okay, they got a venomous bite, but they're not full of poison. Or they're not full of acid. That's kind of weird to me.
Just like old times.
Hey, we have strung it. They probably shouldn't be, as they're face spiders. A face spider's not poisonous or something? It's just, like... I don't know. Like, there's toxin everywhere. I'm just gonna take damage from it. Oh, you're running away? Nope. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, you missed. Oh, it teleported. Here, Larian took some liberties with their implementation of Baldur's Gate 3. They're not balls of poison, like I said. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling it's there because environmental damage fields. Like the fire arrows leaving these burning fields. It's kind of like... This is very similar to Divinity Original Sin. You get all these elemental, like, pools all over the place for you to take advantage of, but... Like, I feel... Not everything needs to be doing that. Because I have to run through this now, and I can get poisoned by doing so. Okay, yeah, climb up the knotted roots. We got it on the ropes!
Put him up.
Okay, can you shoot it from there? No.
Incoming.
Yeah, now she's got, like, simple toxin on her for a turn, so she's gonna take damage from that. It's like... Down another potion. Okay. Do you have those boots which protect you from spider webs?
Victory awaits.
Oh, you gave me all your items, right.
Can't even catch my breath.
Wait, are you wearing them? Linebreaker boots. Water sparkers. Boots of striding. Oh, here's all her things. No? That's Lazel stuff.
I've missed this.
Gloves of archery.
Survival is all that matters.
Not in there.
This feels good.
I'm heating up.
Am I wearing them?
Is ever easy.
Oh.
Let's spill some blood.
I don't think I sold them. Specifically for reasons such as this. Whatever.
Let's have some carnage.
Whose turn was it?
Time to push my luck again.
Mine, I guess.
Best be on my way.
I don't know. Can I put grease on a spider web?
All right then.
Maybe not. Still hamstrung though.
Up, up.
Why are you... Whatever. Oh, I guess you could run around. No. Follow the same path. You missed. Ow. Get.
On the move.
Right, Karlak. It's go time. Knees high.
Oh! I used a fire arrow and it burnt the web and it fell. And it took 25. It took a lot of damage from that. I didn't actually think of that. Yeah, 47 bludgeoning damage. I guess it is a really big, heavy spider.
Still on my feet.
Come on, get up. There's a trick bunch of people use. It didn't occur to me. It makes perfect sense now that I've seen it.
What path lies before me?
I have something I could use on it. Five to 20 damage. Bane. Okay, it's got Bane on it now. That means its attacks are weaker. I could drink another potion of speed, could I? Oh, they might not stack. I'm gonna drink another one so that oh, okay, so it ended one and then it reapplied it. Okay. I don't think you're going to be able to get up there. No, not enough movement. Okay. Oh, hello. It's angry. Let's show its anger.
Boom.
Okay.
Where do I go from here?
5 hit points. Come on, beat. Whew. 250 experience for that.
Can't give up now.
Oh, right, I'm lethargic because of the potion. Please. Help Asarian back up. Didn't say anything since you figured I didn't.
Exhausted.
Not want to be spoiled. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I found that out for myself, even if it was by accident. Yeah, I appreciate people not telling me like easier ways to deal with things, because you know. So, oh yeah, I could do that. I have to think a bit more tactically in regards to this game. Poisonous Robe. Poison Trails. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Found in the Spider Queen's stomach, this robe emanates a sour smell and stings to the touch.
Don't waste a step.
Okay. Oh right, yeah, and there's a there's a cliff behind here which you can climb up. It is a Larian game. Yeah, yeah. Part of me is still like, oh, it's a. I'm used to role-playing games not having this level of tactics to them. To go in there and smack things and use your spells. Though I did use all those barrels against whatever his name was, the hobgoblin in the temple. That was fun. Anyway, yeah. I think I'm gonna have a quick break after that. I need a moment. So I am going to pause the recording here and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. It isn't too common in RPGs after all, being able to push stuff or drop them. Typically you'd get them in action games. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of like being able to interact with enemies in that level. I like that they've got it. Again, all the damage fields, damage pools everywhere is maybe a little much. I like that mechanic too. I just think they're a bit too common. Again, I definitely don't think they should be like creating pools of acid when they spit poison or when they die. Especially these little face spider things. Just like each one causes its own little pool, and I could clear it up by throwing a bottle of water, but that's an action, and I don't have. During that battle, I didn't have the the luxury of time to do something like that. Do these drop silk glands? I don't know. Okay, let's have a look over here. Oh, I wanted to look at this animal carcass. Nothing. Oh! There's an ancient sigil circle over here. What do you mean? Why? I guess if you want to get into this corner of the tunnels? Is there anything up here to loot? I already got the gem from in here. This was really just for the experience. Yeah, the gem was down there. Under there? I haven't looked in there. Pile of bones. There's a bone on it. Doesn't look like there's anything else. We've been up here. Yeah. Okay. I think we can leave. I don't think there's anything else for us in here. Maybe that's what happened when Pheak fell off the edge. She fired her bow, which is like a flaming attack or something, and hit the web and it broke and she fell. I don't know. Kind of looked like she just ran off the edge.
Action, not reaction.
Okay, laser. Level up. Race. Cantress. Misty Step. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. Oh, cool. She can blink now. That's pretty neat. I mean, once per long rest. But that's pretty nice. $18 meters. That's pretty neat. I guess you can teleport through enemies. Maybe some walls if you can see, like, over them. I'm trying to judge that against her jump. I think that's further. I don't remember how far she can jump, but I don't think it's 18 meters. Oh, cool. Extra attack. Can make an additional free attack after making unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature from more than one class, they don't add together. Aww. And gets 8 hit points.
Well, well, well.
Karlach. You go up a level. How are your robes? This is like Pheak, you know, you wear them because of the stats. I think her robes give her cold resistance. Since she's got innate fire resistance, the cold resistance is just it's just an extra bonus on top. Gets 9 hit points, extra attack and fast movement. Movement speed increases by 3 meters when not wearing heavy armor. And Legacy of Avernus, Branding Smite. 2 to 6 radiant. Possibly marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Oh, okay, it's kind of like Fairy Fire, but on hit. And not guaranteed on hit. Okay.
Well, hello.
Astarion. You are an assassin? Uncanny dodge. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. Ooh, that's pretty nice. That's like better than... Is that a feature of the rogue class? That sounds like it would be really good if you were a fighter and you dual classed into a rogue to get uncanny dodge. It doesn't say that it's based off your dexterity, but that's like coupled with a and it doesn't like say only when you've got light armor on or anything like that. So if you're a fighter wearing heavy armor and you had uncanny dodge, it's like even if they do hit you, you're still only taking half damage. Fighter might have something similar. If they do, then you could stack them together. Maybe. But that seems really good. Half the usual damage. So that's like if they roll 12 damage, you only take 6. Probably not, as in the sacking. Yeah, I assume so. Hey, TG, how's it going? Current speed run for this game is 10 minutes and 3 seconds. I'm intrigued in watching that. At the same time, not until I've finished playing this. We can add another class. Do you want to be a barbarian? It would be funny to do a playthrough of this and just completely, like, build characters in directions they're not designed. Like Astarian. This playthrough, you're going to be a monk. Or a druid. Vampire druid. Apparently there's a druid subclass, which is like a mushroom druid or something, which sounds interesting. You've finally been playing Quake for the first time ever. Liking the expansion missions better, actually. Is this Quake 1 or 2? Because the remaster of Quake 2 actually came out just recently. Quake 1. I do like Quake 1 more than Quake 2. It's a very good game. I can't remember the expansion missions. But I do think, yes, they're quite good. I can recommend community played maps too. Most of them are pretty good. I think it's... I always check for them on Quadicted or something like that. Quadicted. They have like a list of best rated map mods. Quake 2 is a good game as well. It's just the main question, the main like campaign in Quake 2 is it's a little confusing, and I don't think the enemies in Quake 2 are as fun to fight against as in Quake 1, or the weapons are as good. The starting pistol in Quake 2 is a bit compared to the shotgun you get in Quake 1.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Going to go as Doom 1 after that for the first time ever as well. I need to play through Doom on stream. The original Doom 1 and 2. I'm positive I played through them on my own. But yeah, I've mostly played mod map packs and all that. I haven't done that in ages. Planning on doing like Project Brutality again at some point. It had some updates to it. Last week a nice voxel pack mod came out for Doom 1 and 2. Oh, I think I saw a video of that. Yeah, it's got like the the voxel pinkies and that in it. I'll have to watch that video then. I might have actually been seeing pictures of the person who was of the progress the person who was making that was working on. But I didn't realize they were putting together a mod of that. I thought they were just doing it for like, I don't know, the personal interest. Okay, we're going to... Let's see. So what was it? We're level 5. Wizard, level 1. Fighter, level 2. Wizard, level 3. Fighter, level 4. It's level 5 now, so it's Wizard again. Battlemaster is pretty nice. Or do I want to get Eldritch Knight? Eldritch Knight. That would give me more spells, which is kind of ridiculous. Being a wizard, I'm just looking at this. I'm not going to choose this now. That will be next level. But like getting extra spell slots and more spells memorized. Ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon can't be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns to you when thrown. Okay. Oh, I just had the thought, I could use this on the salami. So I could throw salami at people, and it returns to my hand. Poison them as well. You got killed by a poisoned salami at range. I'm really hooked on the salami. I am so tickled that that's actually a weapon you can use. I think in Divinity Original Sin they have a broom which you can use or something like that. It's just, I don't know. It's fun that they have silly things like that in there. I beat someone to death. I wanted, like, I think I picked up a severed arm at one point. I was like, oh, I wish I could use this as a weapon. Beat people to death with a severed arm. Let's level up wizard level. Okay, we get a level 1 and level 2 spell slot. We get 2 spells. So what's this? Level 2 spells. Arcane Lock. I assume this game doesn't have gear enchanting, otherwise you could have Salami +3 Shocking Burst or something. I could socket it. I could put, like, Ralort Tal in it or something. Make it an artifact. I need to do Diablo 2 again. Diablo 2 at some time too. I played through Diablo 1. And, what's the expansion? Hellfire. I have no interest in Diablo 3 or 4. But I do have Diablo 2 and Lord of Destruction. Let's see. Arcane Lock. Close a door or container with a magical lock. Can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. I guess good if you wanted to stop someone from going through a door. Blind. Necromancy spell now. Is there no... No, there's illusion. So blindness is now a necromancy spell, not an illusion spell. Huh. Part of it is slurping, I'm having some tea. Limit a foe's sight range. It's easy to hit, the creature will miss more often. Okay, so it doesn't make them completely blind. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and the foe attacks with disadvantage. Constitution save. Okay. Blur. Attacks against me have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. Doesn't affect creatures that don't rely on sight, or they can see through illusions. Cloud of Daggers. Conjures a cloud of spinning daggers. Cloud of Madness. Darkness. Dark Vision. I should choose a spell which I don't have a spell scroll for. Detect Thoughts. Enlarge Reduce. Make a creature larger or smaller to affect their weapon damage and strength checks and saving throws. Oh, they combine those two spells into one. Okay. I think Enlarge is really good. Because it's like, a warrior already deals a fair amount of damage, but then you enlarge them and it increases it even more. As it says there, but I mean, like... It was something I never considered when playing Neverwinter Nights. Flaming Sphere, we saw that. Gust of Wind. Hold Person. Attacks against them are always critical hits. Invisibility. Knock. Unlocks an object or an object that is held shut by a mundane lock, not a magical lock. Magic weapon. Infuse a weapon with arcane energy. The weapon becomes magical, receiving a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls. And that doesn't stack with what it is currently, I think. So my +1 sword I don't think would become +2. Melts acid arrow. The old classic. Shoots a green arrow that covers the target and the ground with acid. Deals 4 to 16 acid damage immediately, and 2 to 8 acid damage at the end of the target's turn. Okay. Doesn't say it increases the amount of damage per level. That really doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. Spells getting more powerful the more you level up. Mirror image. I have this on a scroll. Create 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself that distract attackers. Each duplicate increases your armor class by 3. Whenever you evade an attack, one will disappear. Misty Step. Oh, I can also learn Blink. Okay. Phantasmal Force. There's an illusion spell. Deal damage to a creature each turn. We're not an illusionist. That's not a thing for gnomes anymore. It seems in 5th edition, so we don't have any particular bonus to illusion spells. I was just looking at it at blind and illusion spells thematic for thematic's sake. Deal damage to a creature each turn. The type of damage changes to last type the creature suffered. No, I guess it's like if it hit by fire damage, then it will deal 1d6 fire damage to them next turn. This concentration, which means I can't attack at the same time, I think. Ray of Enfeeblement, concentration again. Scorching Ray. Hurls 3 rays of fire. Each ray deals 2 to 12 fire damage. See invisibility. Shatter. Yeah, okay. Web. That's a concentration spell too. So I can't... I'm pretty sure that means I can't, like... Caster needs to focus on maintaining this spell. They can only cast 1 concentration spell at a time, and their concentration might be broken when they take damage. I guess that was implemented to stop you from just, like, covering an area with webs and, like, debuffing people, you know, just using all those all at once. Shield. When you're about to be hit by an enemy, increases your armor class by 5. You take no damage from magic missile. I like shield. I don't know if I've got that on scroll. That's a level 1 spell though. Oh, that's a concentration as well. Dark vision. I've already got dark vision. I'm a gnome. Bell-stated arrow. I guess gust of wind could be useful. Blow things over. Oh, enlarge reduces the concentration as well. You know. I guess I could, like, cast it on Karlach. Or Lazel. Scorching Ray? 6 to 36 damage. If I hit the one target with all of them. I like the sound of Misty Step too, and it's a bonus action. That's interesting. A spell which counts as a bonus action. So I could cast that, teleport into melee with an enemy, and then hit them. I have blur. I have mirror image on scrolls, as I said, and grease, so I can memorize a bunch of these. It costs money when I do that. I don't think I've got Scorching Ray. I don't have Misty Step either. Two to 12. See invisibility could be useful. I haven't come across any invisible enemies yet. No. The mountains which we were going to, he mentioned shadows? Or something, Shadow Realm, or something like that. So I'd expect shadow creatures there. Hence the name. And I think those tend to be invisible. Or at least partially invisible. Become able to see invisible creatures and possibly reveal them to others. Oh, just because I can see them doesn't mean my party members can. I'm gonna get Misty Step. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Let's see. What are the spells which I have memorized? Oh, that's all the... Right. This pouch here has all my... Here we go. So we got Blur. Oh, I think I... Right, I think I get a bonus to memorizing illusion spells. Yeah, it's like a bit cheaper for me to memorize illusion spells, because I think I did take a... Or maybe I get a bonus to... Wizard illusion, right, yeah, because... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have, like, a focus on illusion spells, so they're a bit cheaper for me to memorize. That's weird. Memorizing spells by paying gold? I can't learn Hypnotic Pattern. It's level 3. Haste is level 3 spell too. And Bestow Curse. Vampiric Touch, Sleet, Storm. It'd be nice if I could press this to list them in terms of spell level. Okay, grease? I got bottles for grease. I don't need to cast a spell of grease. I've got like 5 of those. And web. I mean, I guess that could be useful. I have to concentrate to keep it maintained, though. It also means my characters can't run in there. Oh, this is a concentration spell as well. The thing is, because Pheak is a fighter wizard, I kind of want her to be able to cast spells and have it done, and be able to attack in melee. So not just like sitting in the back, casting spells and sort of having to sit there doing that. I prefer her to be more active than that. So anything which allows her to like do other things. Maybe I've got the wrong idea about concentration, but I guess Chromatic Orb. Darkness? I don't really want to detect thoughts. Ah, we'll get Hold Person as well. There we go. 8 new spells gained. So let's see. My spells at the moment. Longstrider. No, hang on. I'm a little confused by this. So these are the spells which I have memorized, and these are the ones which I know. So is this. I keep forgetting about Arcane Recovery. It's like, oh, I'm out of spells. No, I actually can use this twice to get a spell slot to be able to cast another spell. Okay, let's go to camp. And I'll take the time to sort out my my spells. Oh no, I guess I've only got 6 slots. Yeah. 4 level 1, 2 level 2. Although I guess I can like do that. Can I change their positions? Yeah, thank you. Oh, Ray of Frost is a cantrip. That's why those are there, because they're cantrips and they're just... You can always use these. Okay. Don't think I need minor illusion there. I think that just makes me appear as another creature. Maybe? That doesn't tell me anything. It just says I can cast a minor illusion. What's a minor illusion? Oh, it does. Isn't that the spell which creates like a little cat to distract people? Yeah, that wasn't too impressive. Okay, so level 1. I don't have shield. Okay, so magic missile. And I don't need to memorize magic missile twice to be able to cast it twice. It's just like I have 4 slots. I can cast magic missile 4 times. I can cast magic missile twice and use ice knife or any of the other spells I have. Expeditious retreat. Gain dash immediately as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends. I mean, I don't have to flee. And that lasts until long rest. What do you mean ritual? Don't cost a spell slot when cast outside of combat. Oh, okay. So I guess I could just... Oh, like I have to memorize it, but it doesn't use up one of my spell slots for casting spells if I cast it out of combat. Okay. Kind of like ice knife and mage armor is nice for Karlach. Okay, level 2. Misty Step. And... do I want to protect myself or buff a party member? I think I'll get mirror image. Okay. There we go. How's it going?
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Oh, the Githyanki? Oh, we didn't fight them, but...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I have a feeling that wouldn't have gone too well for us.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Okay, nothing. What about you?
Speak. Quickly.
Okay. Bye.
What's
Hey, Halcyon. How's it going?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
How do you know so much about a parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things.
I stole it out of your lab.
Attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Okay. The shadow curse you spoke of. Surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Okay. Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow. What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I'd start there.
Okay. Seems like you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Okay. Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Okay. Seems like his voice changed for one of those lines. Yeah, I've noticed that for a few dialogues with characters. I guess maybe different... like the quality's different on it? It's kind of weird. Maybe they found that those lines which they wanted them to record at a later point, but they couldn't get them back into the studio, so they had to record them another way or something. Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might find this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the shadow curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Yeah, we've heard this. Okay. How are you faring out here in the camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
I have plenty of books. Well, if there's anything I can do to make you less comfortable, let me know. At the celebration before, I may have come over too strongly, perhaps. Got caught up in a moment. You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
I have a book with a screaming face on it. It's probably the best one I've got. It doesn't scream when I try to read it, though it did try to, tear my mind asunder. Tad annoying. Okay, let me put those in there. Let me put this... Come on. What do you mean too high? Put it up there. Man, that's a big bear. Put it there. What's a pot of gold look like? Yes! It's mine! Okay. Rope. Guess I don't need all this rope. Oh, I see. Some of it's like... Some of it's just big rope, others it's small rope. I want the shovel. The cautionary tale, Dead and No Smile, warns every eager young halfling on the Sword Coast against cracking walnut shells with their teeth. Okay. Put these in the bag. Put that in the bag too. Oh. I guess it doesn't want to go in a bag. Okay. I've tried to click drag, multi-select and click drag these, but it doesn't seem to like, it doesn't seem to work with spell scrolls.
Wanna dance?
Okay, I want, you know, I guess you can hold on to those. Put the water barrel down. We don't need that now. Oh yeah, your backpack. Take everything out of there. What's this? Blazer of Benevolence. Oh right, Volo gave us this. Even though the embroidered velvet won't help against a sharp blade, wearing it fills you with self-assuredness. Remedial rhymes. When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Now, okay, not gonna wear armor. Sword of Justice, Faithbreaker. What's the extra ability that has? Absolute Power. Surge of Divine Energy accompanies your swing and possibly pushes the target back 5 meters. Okay, let me take your alchemy pouch.
What now?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let me take these out. Okay. Unless I combine all of these alchemy pouches whenever I want to do alchemy. That. Didn't I say organize these by type? Why is it putting all the, like, alchemical stuff scattered amongst all the other stuff? There we go. Let me see some alchemy. So, potions. Antidote is that. Potion of healing. Rogue's morsel and water. Salts of rogue's morsel. Yeah, okay. So I get 3 of those. And 3 of, I guess, this. And then you can make a potion. Okay. What else have I got? Fire resistance, alchemist's fire, basic poison, oil of accuracy, simple toxin. Okay. What's that use? Bone cap. Ashes. Ashes of dagger root and salt. Okay. Right. Let's have a rest. Cheese for dinner and a walnut. Oh boy, dream? Oh, was it that Guardian guy again? Yep.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
Righto.
You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
No, not really.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
You're not filling me full of confidence here, lad. If you're trying to convince me, ask him if he wants his bracelet. What should I be doing?
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right.
Yeah, swings and roundabouts.
Parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
I thought you said you could protect me. Tell me more about this magic.
It imbues the parasites with special powers. Some that benefit, most that harm. But more importantly, it enables the hosts to be controlled. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
Are you something from that artifact which I'm holding?
That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
So, who are you?
It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, Through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
I'm still not fully convinced, lad. I wouldn't say even half convinced, but I guess I'm just naturally suspicious of everyone who's got something to do with me in this game. Well, he's not in Faerun, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, where are you?
No. It isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Okay.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
We'll need to be discreet to get into the heart of the cult. These powers might help. Then let's do that. Just that. I'm not sure. If we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them, it could be worth it. It feels like a trap. I don't think we should indulge this dream visitor at all. I mean, we're planning on going there anyway. I might not infiltrate the place. I may infiltrate the place, heavy quotation marks, which are actually explosive barrels when you look closely. That reminds me, I need to restock on the explosive barrels. It feels like a trap. I don't think we should indulge this dream visitor at all.
Agreed. A bit of shiny armor doesn't impress me that much. I don't want to get taken in by a pretty offer and pay the price later on.
Okay.
I need a quick word.
What about you? You're probably going to be...
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for.
They're very consistent in what they say to us.
Gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Whatever's at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means possible. I mean, we're going there anyway. And Halcyon doesn't have one of these mind worms, so... I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap.
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Well, we have weapons.
If not over, then through.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift.
It didn't offer me anything.
Creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Sure. I feel like a good way of judging whether this thing is trustworthy or not is to distrust it for a period of time, because if it is honest, I feel most creatures would like expect that and be patient with it. But if it's not, then it'll probably lose its patience after some point and let its facade drop. Yeah, I distrust the visitor too. I'll avoid using this power.
Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle. Of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what could that be? Elders? Doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. The Absolute is this master, I'm sure of it. Fever dreams born in the parasite. They should be ignored. No. Who or what could they be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Okay. Let's go talk to Shadowheart.
All these telltale signs of Dark Justiciars that we've been seeing, I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence.
Apparently they're in the Underdark, where I'm not planning on going. It could be nothing, all the same. Lands like these must have all sorts throughout the years.
Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, Will.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
I've been doing a fine job without it so far. I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly.
I need to have a look at my inventory to see what they're talking about, because I didn't know that I'd been given anything at all. Nope. I don't know. I thought it would be undercommon or something, but... Because there's the spells which I learned from the book. That's from my weapon. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. I can summon Scratch. Summon the best boy. Scratch's keen nose can discover many things hidden around the world. Okay. I was wondering why he was around, you know, if there was anything else he could do. I thought it was just a neat dog which you could throw a ball for, but apparently you can summon him to hunt around for stuff for you.
good fellow.
Hello
Quite
again.
the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
I think we've already heard this, haven't we? Have your research turned up anything?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
How many times have you done this before? I'd rather get a second opinion. I'm like, leave. I don't trust him to do this. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Yeah, of course. I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No thanks.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
I'm tempted to save and see what will happen when he does that. Oops. I can't imagine he would kill me because of it.
Ah, my good. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
What's the camera offset? Yeah. Endure the discomfort.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns.
I save just in case this kills me.
Push.
Clench your fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a heartstring.
Well, this is pleasant.
There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
My eye!
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
My poor eye!
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow.
Everyone's just a brooming.
Then, tap, tap, stab.
Dead.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out!
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
He ran off. Okay. Your eye stinks and follows experiment. Disadvantage on perception perception checks. Okay. So he gave me another eye, which allows me to see invisibility. That's interesting. I wish I could zoom in on my face.
All right. What now?
I mean, that's basically like a free spell, isn't it?
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend.
Oh, great.
Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a woman with one eye.
Yeah. Okay, it is a different color for my other one.
What's inside?
You wish to speak?
You have nothing to say about that? Okay. What about Lace?
Speak.
Nothing? Astarion?
You're staring at me again. What do you want?
Oh. You don't like me that much?
Don't touch me.
Oh, it's neutral.
No one stopped me yet.
I will be heard.
Hang on.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, I guess because it was kind of a
Soldier.
stupid thing for me to do, so he didn't like me doing that.
Always.
Am I going to stay with that? I kind of like having innate see invisibility. That's pretty cool.
I had another dream. Which
Oh, right. I didn't talk to you
means
about that,
did
did
as
I?
well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
Okay, fine. Oh, okay, I lost bleeding eye condition. Well, I kind of miss my old eye. On the other hand, I'm assuming I can see through this one perfectly fine, and I get to see invisibility. That seems like a pretty good trade-off. I'm going to stay with that. I can consider it payment for having to put up with that, whole event. Ugh. Okay. Let's, go to the, Which way are we going? This way. Let's go to the, mountain pass. I don't know if Pheak would have agreed to something like that, in truth. She's pretty intelligent. She's not very wise. I guess, I don't know. She's not a very good judge of character. I'm pretty sure she doesn't trust Volo. Eh, whatever. Okay. I think... Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, I'll make a save here. And we'll continue on. It's also not saying that this next area is going to be really difficult, so I guess we've done enough and leveled up enough. It just must be level 5. I don't think the eye will let me see creatures in darkness, because that's not invisible. A flaming fist helmet. More hammers.
What path lies before me?
What have we got out here? A vista. And ruins. Careful for wolves, they hunt in packs. I think this is now new stuff.
Wait.
Since
These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the
the
ground.
game came out.
A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Tersu script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel, every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
Okay. How do I know I can trust you people?
You don't have to trust them. Only to trust me.
Right.
I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
Yeah. That's fine. I wasn't questioning you. Let's go
Very
then.
well. You may lead.
We
But
might.
if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
Yeah, okay. This might be something we need. Sounds like something we might need to do. So, where? Which way was that? Potlin. Gold. I'm gonna try this again. Let's see.
The corpse remains silent.
Like, the spell is a cool idea. The times I've used it on corpses which are around the place to try and get answers, I was going to ask the corpse, what happened to you? Is there anything around here? Or the ghost, rather. Seems like a logical step to me, but the 3 times I've used it, nothing has happened.
Best be on my way.
So, What's this? Goblin camp. Oh, that's to... Right, that's back to where we were. Okay. So they just both lead to the same area. Right.
Let's see what this does.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. South, Joaquin's Rest.
Okay. Guess we want to go to the monastery. I'm sorry, what's that? Death Shepherd. Ghouls. Ooh, heck. Hey! I like the look of the ghouls. That's pretty neat. They got like bony protrusions. Resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, poison resistance, dark vision, opportunistic attack, opportunity attack, and they're undead. What about you? Undead. Level 6 skeleton. Death Shepherd. You got plus 20 extra hit points. Necrotic Veil. A deathly miasma grants the affected entity 20 temporary hit points. While the affected entity has temporary hit points, it is resistant to all damage except radiant damage and cannot be turned. Allied units with undead within 9 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Oh, okay. Right, so it's just resistant to everything until it loses 20 hit points. And it's silent, so I can't cast spells. Large, 80 kilograms. That's a heavy skeleton. Oh, there's 2 of them. Great.
Let's find some prey.
Go over here. And it's because he's behind that pillar there. I'm sorry, what do you mean? Why do you have to be that close to hit him? There we go. Well, you've done 5 damage to him. Don't think we've really got any radiant damage. Ow. Extra attack. Good job.
Fuck yes.
Oh, you deal radiant damage with your branding smite. Okay.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Okay, good. Ooh, that's a ghast. Ghastly fumes. What's a ghast look like? Yeah, okay. A ghoul. Actually, it does have a different model. It's like a beefier ghoul. This affected entity's foul stench creates a pungent cloud that nauseates all creatures around it. Do they still have paralysis on hit? Okay, it's dazed. Okay. Well, they saved. You can't target that dude with your fabric bite. No. Six damage, not too bad.
Fury, I am death.
Okay. Let's see. Sweeping attack? Hail of Thorns. Well, you missed. Backbreaker. You missed again. Concussive smash. You missed again. You get another attack. Hamstring. That was a bow shot. I kind of hoped that you would hit with your melee weapon, but... oh well. I could have you, like, jump in spot, but that will hurt Carla. That wasn't very good. Didn't even hit one of them. With, like, 4 attacks. Oh, right, you can't cast spells when you're enraged. Oh, well. Okay, good. You actually hit them. Critical hit. He heals. Ow. Ow. Potion of speed. Okay, critical hit. Ow. Okay, good. It's dead. Step over here.
Fury, I am death.
No, that's gonna hurt friendlies. Focus on the one. Okay. Enraged throw, too heavy. Target's too far. Just hit. Okay, no more necrotic veil. That means it's more vulnerable. Oh, he raised this. He resurrected the ghoul. That's unpleasant. That ghast has not a lot of hit points. And push. Oh, okay, paralysis is a thing. It's totally a thing. Push you over there. Ow. There we go. I'm gonna do that again. That's going to... Yeah. Okay.
Make it hurt.
Okay. It's dead again. Okay. Necrotic veil is no more. You're really not doing a good job of hitting them, are you? Lazel.
It's hot in here.
Ow. Nah, it slipped over.
I need your help.
You missed. That's not fantastic.
Sounds like fun.
You critically missed. At least I only come back with like half a hit points. Okay. I mean, if they keep resurrecting the ghouls, they're not... They might not be attacking me? Oof, missed. Okay, do you have a potion of flame or something? No, you have an arrow of fire. Take them.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, it's not on fire. Ow. All I'm asking, Laser, is for you to hit it once.
Bye forever, pal.
Wow, 80% chance that you missed all 3 times. Pretty impressive. Huh, they actually run over to resurrect them. Okay, there's a ghast. Good, push the giant skeleton.
Soldier, I need your help.
Well. I mean, if I kill this, it's just gonna come back because they're gonna resurrect me, so. Karlak's dead. This is because you can't hit things, Laser. Oh, you... What? That was delayed? Okay. Well, one's dead. Two's dead. Oh, now come on. That's just not fair. What do you mean they can resurrect each other? Expecting me to, like, push one of them off a cliff or something? What's their AC? 16. How many times can you use that? Nom 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 nom. This isn't going well. And I'm paralyzed. See, I thought we might have had a chance there if it wasn't for the fact that those giant skeletons can resurrect each other.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's try going down this way. Maybe we just shouldn't go that way yet.
Hello? Who's that?
Oh. Who are you? Lady Essa.
Ah, a friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
You mean the beehive? Lady, I'm busy. What do you want? Sure. It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it
right.
is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Trying to buy one of their children? Wait. What? Do Githyanki lay eggs? I didn't know that Githyanki laid eggs. Frankly, I wouldn't have taken them as non-mammals. I guess they lay eggs. Okay. Why would you want one of their eggs?
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it, and once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
I can see why they'd have problems
Please,
with that.
Do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature.
They already exist.
I'm sure your friend would agree.
They're called the Githzerai.
Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
Hey! Some things are in our blood. Only fool would deny that. Yeah. Well, you failed to get the egg, so I guess we'll never know. Well, with the right application of force and lift, it could be possible. Violence is taught, not inherited. I would know. I received impeccable training. Yeah, well, with the right application of force and lift, it could be possible.
I beg your pardon?
Lady, a flying? No. I need an airfoil, of course, and a source of propulsion.
Look, I just need someone to fetch me a gift. Can you do that?
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Again, I didn't even know they laid eggs. That's good. I'm in. Do you have any equipment worth trading? Fine, but I want payment up front. My friend's right. What you suggest is revolting and you need to die. I'm not getting involved in this. You have any equipment worth trading?
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
Again, there's already gifts awry, but maybe she doesn't know about them? Anyway. Black and azure, white and scarlet, brown, mellow fruit. You look like you belong in a tree, not hanging like an extremely dead person, but rather dangling in the most enchanting fashion. Periapt of wound closure. When downed, automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. Potent healing. Maximize the number of hit points restored. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your friends is to stop bleeding and give them a chance to sort everything out. That could be... Does that mean whenever you take, like, a potion or you have a healing spell cast on you, you heal maximum? And down, that would mean if you get knocked over, you just get up again next turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Dragonfire Fists. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. Good for a monk. Graceful Cloth. You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum 20. Nimble as a Cat. You gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 1.5 meters. Okay. 2,000. I'm not purchasing that. Cacophony. Carved in circles across the knob of the staff are different words for thunder. Gnomish, different words for thunder. Gnomish, Sylvan, Elvish, Celestial, and even the primordial tongue. All of these and more fused together to form the thunder word. It's a quarterstaff, Thunderous Smite, level 1 invocation spell, and topple. 1d8, 1d6 plus 3 bludgeoning, 1d4 thunder damage. Okay. Gloves of Baneful Striking. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, the target receives a 1d4 penalty to its saving throw against your next spell. I guess good for a mage. I mean, I am a fighter mage, but I'm not really going to be casting debuffs in melee, I guess. Winter's Clutch. What have I got? Absolute's Bane. Right, yeah. If I hit melee, they get a -1d4 penalty to target's attack rolls or saving throws. Winter's Clutch. When the wearer deals cold damage, inflicts 2 turns of encrusted with frost upon the target. Affected entity has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. When there are 7 or more turns remaining, the entity must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1 to 4 cold damage, become frozen. Okay, well, yeah, but you have to deal cold damage. Boots of Elemental Momentum. Whenever the wearer deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder with a spell or cantrip, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Well, I think I've already got something which gives me momentum. I've got momentum speed plus 3 meters. Now, I don't know. Hoppy. +1 war pick. Not the most elegant of weapons, the war pick's cumbersome weight certainly allows it to be deadly in combat when wielded by a strong arm. Inexplicably, this one has a small rabbit carved into the handle. Arrows of Ilmatar, arsonist's oil. Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire damage are unaffected. Huh. Elixir of the Colossus. Drink to increase your size. Weapons deal an additional 1d4 damage. You gain advantage on strength checks and saves. Open call for adventurers on behalf of the society. I can't read it while it's in your inventory. Potion of healing. Potion of greater healing. They're only 84. I'll take both of them. And the potions of healing. Thank you.
Now, I believe you have places to be.
I'm not getting involved in this.
Pity. You'd have become rather rich had you the proper sense. Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yeah, well. I don't plan on making enemies with the Githyanki. Where is that? Karlak.
Come on, let's go.
You've got Chimera's locket. Oh yeah, that's fine. Have this. Now your healing will be
Not reaction.
100% on you. Do I have any other rings I can give you?
Eager for battle.
I don't think so. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this. Breathe deep and move.
So stay away from those. Collapsed burrow.
I'm not one to admire a view. This time, well, this time shall be an exception.
Pretty neat.
More for me?
Oh yeah, let me take the plants. Lathander sign.
Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Okay. Also, I'm going to have to take a quick break, so I'll pause the recording here. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Right. Probably won't go for too much longer. Maybe another half hour. Let's see. Can we have a look down here? What's over here? Empty potion bottle, a bedroll, an apple, half-eaten apple, elegant chest, potion of healing, and an arrow of lightning. What's that thing? Some kind of stake. Why can I hear bears echoing in the distance? I should bring the druid. The call of the wild bear will...
Next time's the charm? That was tough. This can't have been used in a while.
Hey, I'm pretty strong. Oh, that's a chasm down there. Okay, don't jump down there. Okay, let's ride the cable car. Whee! Okay. Let's see. Incense, gold. Greater elixir of arcane cultivation. Yes, please. A potion of greater healing. Silver amulet. 23 gold. What's this pilgrim's curse? Anyone who takes this stuff will be cursed. Okay. Avatar of Lathander pops up. Now, why did you go and take those things? Well, you see, I felt like it. Oh, kobolds?
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us? If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Kresh on high alert.
Okay then.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Oh, Novice of the Absolute. Oh, okay. Oh, I was curious as to whether I could actually like resurrect them. I thought we were going to have an ethical quandary there. I guess an unarmed
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
Oh, right. The statue. Okay.
Open up.
That person up above said something about monks, which they killed here. Are these monks? If they're cultists of the Absolute, then I don't believe so.
What do you mean? It's not possible.
Well, okay. Kobolds talk. Kobold loot. Oh, it's a kobold. I still kind of prefer the, like, rat demon form of them, but the lizard ones are cool. That was supposed to be a sneaky attack. He was lying prone on the ground. Everyone's in the way. Oh, that alerted absolutely everyone. Okay. I'm not going to do that now. Also, it didn't really sound like what I'd imagined a kobold to sound like. Though I guess previously in Baldur's Gate I've only heard yipping. And Deacon kinda had a voice like this.
Very well.
Within the
Entrance,
artifact,
please.
a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
So you are for the artifact. Okay.
They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
So you are in the artifact. Now, I guess I can't go in there. Okay, that's the way we have to go then. Or unless I lock the door.
Keep a blade close.
No, it's impossible.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Okay. I guess we've got to go in that way and then around. I'm going to leave that for tomorrow. For next time. We'll save here. And we'll deal with the kobolds and then talk to the Githyanki next time. Finished with chapter 1, I think, and on to chapter 2. A rude meeting with some large skeletons and ghouls and a ghast, which proved to be a bit more than we could deal with, but we were able to finish off the other fights within the first area, get enough experience for the game to not warn us about advancing. So we'll see how things proceed next time. I thank you very much for joining and I hope you join me then.